今日嘅香港多咗好多人從事同創作藝術，但嚴格嚟講，沙漠睇起嚟始終仍然只係沙漠。我哋呢片焦土到今日都未曾有一個純粹為培訓創意思考而設嘅課程。喺我哋失去咗嘅呢幾年之中睇得到，成個世界嘅民生、經濟同文化路向都已經走入一個死胡同，面對住一個冇乜未來嘅未來。如果仲只係諗下到底應該躺平定係潤出去，以金錢買夢想、賣人性換百兩嘅上古運作模式，以為可以永續地碌落去，唔使好耐就應該會感受到重力法則同現實鐵拳嘅制裁。如果真係想有明天的話，我哋是否應該要積極裝備自己，去揾出新嘅視野角度，融會貫通新舊思維，重新審視何謂自我價值觀，先至會有半點機會開闢出另一個真正屬於自己嘅未來。順理成章 ，Third Wave 聯同 Safari Institute 呢個 Are You Spartacus 嘅課程就誕生咗啦。借鏡歐洲歷史文化，印證香港現狀。報名嘅8位朋友之中，只有5位被篩選入圍。但佢哋又是否真正能夠做到放低自己過往嘅種種成見，突破自我嘅規限，最後為自己成就出一個有意義嘅改變
？I still feel the pain about it whenever I saw the work. And that kind of influence in my work is like I would think about a lot about identities. And that kind of questions, I would not say I suffer from it, but I would say like it shaped my narrations. Because I'm not from art school, so like I know art school students got criticism from their mentors or like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I want to try to experience that.
Very good. And actually I do not know how I did this work, and then if you ask me to do it again, I cannot do it. The main figure is at the back, the white one, right, at the top, and like it is moving forward, and there's the shadow. It's another figure down there, and this main figure needs to move forward, but he needs to step on the other figure. Actually, it is himself, the other self of him.
I leave a blank page of the future. I have a little bit depressed about the future, so we are disconnected with the community. But the idea will last very long.
Let's start with a random scenario. Imagine you are in the crowd outside the street and everybody is wearing a mask, but you see a stranger who are not wearing one. So what will you do? So I recreate a video. Let me show you.
打啦！你打我打定影你㗎，打我都冇用啊！你一聲啊，想影你啦！你邊個啊？喂，有明星啊，攝影員明星啊！
I feel like it's time to speak out for our society and lead the discussion or even some debates on our environment. Watch.
好星日食大麻。
要食唔好喺香港食，我哋要去外國食。
香港食呢個啦。
哦，我啲寶貝。
Yeah, it's actually like me, like my daily life or many people's life. They need to go ahead with some direction the society asks them to go with, like making a living, making money, especially in Hong Kong, this commercial city. But on the other hand, they have some private hobbies. Like me, I like arts, and then I always spend time on this one, but always criticized by my family that, oh, you are wasting the time, you shouldn't do that, something like that. And it's just like, this is the internal me, and the other is the external me, or something imposed on us. I don't know, for me. Yeah. And just, I need to move forward, but I need to step on the other side. Are you sure it's moving forward? It's not, it's dragging behind. The leg is actually dragged behind by something. It do not want to go that forward, direct straight.
Oh, so the pictures, the image in the documents, they were like my personal project I did in Germany. It was like a analog photography project with my friends. So the first project was like the alignment of sensation. It was like I was like doing it with two of my friends, and the concept of this, apart from the pictures, also captured the movement from the dancer, also along with the movement and also the emotion and all these abstracts, trying to capture the abstractity all in single image. The project behind was like basically was just for fun.
I think it has been a year I create videos and upload online, but I feel like there is some sick and ridiculous news, so I start making short videos within 1 minute. Instagram is another way because there are a lot of attention there. So every time I saw some silly news, I create videos to share my views on the news, and the response is quite interesting because I enjoy being scolded by some random people because I enjoy seeing how they feel, or maybe their mind is a little bit twisted. I don't know why I enjoy watching silly comments.
For me, I'm in the borderline. As I said, I applied for the course, this Are You Spartacus? Yeah, to be courageous. Actually, I doubt myself if I'm that courageous enough. You know, in our daily life, like I do not like wearing masks, and if there's a police come by, I must put it on higher. Usually it's lower, and it's you have to react to something to keep yourself safe, something like that. But you still struggle. Yeah, you still struggle within yourself. You want to do something else, but you still struggle. And that is the difficulty that how most people overcome their fear to be courageous about the cause.
Hi, Marcus. Morning. Realized just now I fell from the special recommendation of City Magazine. So I'm not going to attend the interview. Thank you for your time and consideration. Regards, Casey.
And I teach workshop aim to improve the understanding about gender, female issue, the body experience, and kink culture. And this is my preparation for the English introduction. May I speak Cantonese to explain more about my works?
Surely, please.
Yeah, and
I don't remember why I'm taking this picture. I just like feel it and just take it for fun. I study in the nursing school. Yeah, so this is a kind of a section that we need to learn about handling a newborn baby. Yeah.
My cat passed away. Hong Kong became terrible. And also I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. Suddenly, I want to take photos. I think I'm kind of selfish. I'm not a presentable person. I don't talk very well. I'm kind of shy and I don't like saying too much or writing too much. I want to live so that I can keep creating, and I want to have fun, mainly. I start care less about the quality.
So this is also pieces I made last year. It was made with the thermal paper. I have a kind of habit that I'm collecting a lot of trash, and then maybe one day after a long time, I will use it again and make it pieces when I have some ideas.
咁我開始講廣東話嘅。OK，咁呢個係呢個係較近期少少嘅一個 performance， 就係同一對LGBT 嘅 artist 合作嘅。Can you understand Cantonese?
Yes, I can. Please carry on.
Thank you.
So what? Is there something on her here?
successful artist, you need always some. You asking for more. You want your improvement. You just not stay there stagnant. You know. Always like the true scientists, they always want to do research or anything to make improvement. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
to
understand.
upgrade himself. So he has or she has to make mistakes. Otherwise,
Yeah, very good.
you don't try new things. If you don't make mistakes, that means you don't try anything new.
We should bear in mind that the thing we see, the thing we experience is not real at all. Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
The thing we see and we experience not that real at all.
因為成網好多時咧，就係綁人嘅時候咧，就會係嗰個身體係唔喐得嘅，咁係你 shake 咗佢嗰個身體，咁嗰個權力好多時就會喺綁嘅人嗰度，咁但係我就同佢哋係實驗緊一種就係我點樣可以令到你係一個受限受束縛嘅狀態之下，而你係喐得嘅咧，因為一個身體佢能夠喐，佢能夠控制佢點樣喐，同埋佢能夠自己決定佢點樣喐嘅時候，其實嗰個身體我覺得先至展現到嗰個身體係一個點樣嘅身體，同埋其實佢嘅姿態、佢嘅動作係連結佢嘅生命經驗㗎嘛，咁所以就同佢哋係實驗緊呢一啲嘢啦。咁
I always found a lot of inspirations and having something that get inspired by you and the team. So I would like to explore more in this industry or in my personal journey of art with you and the team again. Yeah.
一將功成萬骨枯。
經過一輪激烈嘅面試之後，我哋首先聽下兩位外籍導師對今次呢個 Are You Spartacus 計劃嘅見解同埋期望。
In fact, the selection was kind of went all right. So we had quite a good response, and then we actually selected 10 students. We offer a place to 8. The good news is that amongst the 8, one previous students actually apply again.
You can't design everything, but you can begin to set in motion a kind of an environment, the environment that we're sitting in actually, that is created to be so purposefully conducive to really, really great creative thought, creative flow.
It's a 6-month course where we want to actually put all the materials and experiences that would last for 6 years. So it's like a crash course for something that is extremely demanding and require a lot of them to actually get out, break the shell, go into the unknown, jump into this, dare to do stuff, take risks, as you said, and enjoy the moment. And at the same time, because of this camera, for this specific project, the documentary making would add another layer. And this layer is also going to be challenging for us because it's a very new...
destroying something that shouldn't be destroyed and then creating something new out of that. And I found that personally quite confronting. I wasn't quite sure what the future was going to be, and that kind of got sprung on me. And I was like, "Oh, I'm teaching part of this course, but I'm also participating in this course. I made a bit of conceptual art.
Teaching is learning.
And
that's one thing you actually learn from that. So yes, we are also here to play.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
But playing seriously and.
I kind of interpret this as a kind of unlearning. Which is something we're gonna talk about during this course, and playing seriously. You said that, playing seriously.
Yeah. What is the urgent message that you have that needs to be pushed out into the world through your art? And they were really hard times. We're not doing art therapy.
Something extremely personal that you believe in, that you want to get out. That's the very much mission of Are You Spartacus. Definitely.
I was so excited when I saw the theme. Because I love that. I love that movie. I love the message. I'm so curious to see what will emerge from that as the starting point. When I saw the theme and I started thinking about it myself, I immediately leapt to every possible cliche that there could be.
Yeah.
But I've started thinking in slightly different directions about this.
Good.
Yeah.
閒話就休題啦。Are You Spartacus 創意思考課程就喺2022年11月13號正式上第一課。同學仔似乎有幾分緊張，又有啲怕醜。睇真啲就好似連導師 Freddie 都有啲老尷。我哋而家一齊望一望。
I have a question. Why all those terms not present to us before you introduce the program until this moment? And do the course begin? 你要多啲時間睇。唔係啊 ，you should tell me beforehand or before I come here. At this contract. This contract. Yeah. So you need more time. Yeah, of course. I come to enroll in the program, but suddenly you ask me to sign a contract. But it's not introduce us or brief us about this when we give the introduction to the whole course. I think it's a lot for me to understand this part.
This is called moringa, and basically it's a pod that you actually use your fingernails to open it, and you have this white grain inside. And the idea is to eat it. So I'd like to have your reaction, so I'm going to start first, and then I'll give one to you each. You have already tried?
Yeah.
So you know already. Let's see.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Hopefully it's going to be a new sensory experience. You need to chew it and chew it. How do you feel about it?
Tastes better.
Yes. Very bitter, but still have some sweet within the bitterness.
So not too great. Now I'm going to give you the water.
I think the water will be really sweet.
Second. Huh?
Thank you.
Let's do it.
So sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Yeah. All the way this water turned to sweetness.
The first time it's been talked about is actually in the Bible. Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. And when they came to Mara, they could not drink of the waters of Mara, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Mara. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, "What shall we drink?" And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord shewed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. This is also to show that, or to illustrate, kind of misconception, echoing, some of the things we're going to experience here, and also is about, how things can be deceiving sometimes and transform into something else. We talked about was like how we're going to converse and be critical and use a certain type of language to be going into argumentation. So it's like using the science of language in order to express ideas in a more rational way and analytical way, and also being respectful of the others. So we need to actually listen to each other. If somebody is talking, the other one are listening and kind of analyzing what is happening there, and vice versa. So it's very important to say that in this way, nothing is personal. We have to freely try, really very hard, to talk about what we think, but also why we think this way, what sort of thing we want to communicate, and exchange with the others in the most, as I said, a precise way and respectful way. So again, if there is something that we
我係未揾到 Martin。
請喺嗶一聲之後留言，然後掛斷電話。
留言啊
Hello Martin， 爭你咋？我哋而家喺 Third Wave 啊，拜拜。
好快又到第二堂啦，有鑑於第一堂個個木口木面，為咗進一步破冰 ，Third Wave 特意安排一個特種訓練。同學們而家集體洗車，出邊陽光普照，點睇啊？
有啊，我真係唔可以企喺嗰度喎。我其實呢度都企得唔耐㗎，我呢啲反光我都頂唔順嘅，都唔得嘅，好麻煩，好 Q 煩。好，戴住個頭盔。Sorry. Good shot.
搞唔夠長。
好唔滿，不過有啲唔係好好咁咯，好似唔緊要啦，強身健體做多啲嘢。Freddie, sorry, I'm allergic to the light. I can't stand the light. No.
倒啲油上去個車頂度咧，個車頂咧有啲出煙。我要上去攞啲煙出嚟。
Oscar, I think you said something about the washing the car when you...
Washing the car. I was thinking we are not washing a real car.
That's very creative of you.
I don't know, like a simulation or like a mental exercise of like washing cars, something like that.
Sorry, I can't join most of the part about the washing. Yeah, because my own issue. Yeah.
When you're doing something repetitive, it's like you're getting into a state that you are ignoring what's happening around.
So you kind of almost like I was talking about, referring at the beginning, like you're doing something with no mind, right? And we do automatic things on a regular basis.
Damn it! Can't believe this. What spot? Hey, how come you didn't tell me you were going fishing?
You're not here when I go.
Well, maybe I would've wanted to go. You ever think of that?
You're karate training.
I'm what? I'm being your goddamn slave is what I'm being, man. Now, we made a deal here. I've been busting my ass. I haven't learned a goddamn thing.
You learned plenty.
I learned plenty. I learned how to sand your decks, maybe. I wax your car, paint your house, paint your fence. I learned plenty.
Daniel-san!
What?
Come here. Show me sand the floor. Show! Sand the floor. Now show me wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off. Hey, wax on, hot. Wax off, hot. Concentrate. Look at my eye. Lock a hand. Thumb inside. Wax on, hot. Wax off, hot. Wax on, hot. Wax off, hot. Wax on. Wax off. Hush. Always look eyes. Hush. Start! Oi. And look eye. tomorrow.
Yes, everything is connected. It's just a matter of, how can you connect things. The more you think about how you can connect things, the more you will connect things. And it will become absolutely automatic. But you need to give a little bit of thought. You need to start the engine, if I may say.
We have too much input from everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's way much easier than before. Somehow I personally feel like I am losing my own thoughts at some point.
You have some ideas or some thoughts, and then how could you ensure that's your own thought?
Why you have to ensure that's your thought? It's all mixed up together. I think from history, from what you've been learning, all those years together came out some idea or came out something, but you cannot define it. That's definitely you.
I think there is still some hope, obviously, to actually be able to produce something that there is a new angle, there is a new detail, there is something that
so
makes it...
it's a new angle. It's a new angle. Nothing is new. That things exist already there. Lots of things exist already there. So nothing is new. We heard that sentence in our last session. Is it?
Yeah.
Nothing is new. And then you say, oh, something is new. That's from a new angle. So if you define it from a new angle, that's new. Is it?
The new thing coming from how to connect different things that already exist into
a new thing.
Into something new or and
連 wax on wax off 都出埋 ，third wave 都幾絕喎。於是者2堂就過咗去啦，接續落嚟嘅20堂，呢班學生到底會有乜得着？而 third wave 又會去到幾準？一切都係一個未知之數。呢壇嘢唔單止有頭獎5萬，二獎3萬5，連3獎都可以執返個15000蚊。既有得學又有得玩，更加有畢業展覽。咁跟住落嚟，真係要睇下各位施主嘅做法啦。我哋下期再續，明天請早。
Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it might be you. So many quiet walks to take, so many dreams to make, so much love. I think we're gonna need some time. Maybe all we need is time. and there's so much more no one's ever heard before. Something's telling me it might be you. Yeah, it's telling me it must be you. And I'm feeling it'll just be you all of my life. It's you. It's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. Baby, it's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I've been waiting for all of it's you.